Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Borderlands 2. Last episode, we made it back to Sanctuary. Fought our way to Sanctuary, more like it. And we stole the shield generator from a hungry thresher. Alright, let's see. And before we get started here, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Every little bit helps, guys. Help a brother out, you know. Alright, let's see what... my wife, she pre-ordered Kingdom Hearts 3 for me. And it came out yesterday, on the 29th. I walked 3 miles to go get that game from GameStop. 3 miles. Why was there blood right here? Did you guys see that? That was weird. And yeah, I walked 3 miles, and the temperature outside was about 17 degrees when I started. Oh yeah, that was fun. But the game is worth it. I played about 2 hours of it last night before I went to bed. Oh man, I played pretty much all the games in the series. And because I played every game in the series, I know how the you know, the games feel. Well, the third one is different. It is smooth as heck. And you know how if you play like any of the like 1 and 2 whatnot, you cast a spell. When you cast a spell, you stop in place for a moment to shoot the spell, which basically makes you vulnerable to an attack. Well, not in this one. The third one, you can cast spells while constantly moving around. It's awesome. I barely use spells because it always pauses you in place. But enough about Kingdom Hearts 3. I just want to say that game is awesome and worth it. I doubt I'll put it on my channel because of all the Disney kerfuffle, if you will. Well, let's get back to Borderlands 2, one of my other all-time greats. Love this game. Well, we got a lot of quests to do too. If you see that map up there, the little mini map, I got like a bunch of stuff to get done. Alright, let's go here. Let's see how much iridium I got. I got 25. I can buy something. Well, that costs 50. What do I use most? I like grenade. Shotgun's good, but it's still in the green. I definitely need to get some more ammo for that. Yeah, let's do that. This upgrade pistol. Barely use rocket launcher. Got 9. What can I do? Assault rifle. Yeah, let's do it. Business. Don't say business, you say business. Sometimes if you are wanting a little extra iridium, it's probably a good idea just to run around the town and open up little boxes and stuff, and sometimes you get iridium. Or you can do these slot machines, which is kind of expensive, but they have a chance of giving you a bunch of iridium. Or nothing at all. That's a chance thing. Alright. I guess I'm gonna start with the murder. I kinda need to go up and see how much space I got left in my vault. I need to put away some stuff in my inventory. I keep finding weapons I keep, and they just slowly build up my inventory. Just give me something to shoot. Just give me something to shoot. Just go outside, man. There's a lot of things to shoot. Oh, there's some iridium right there. But as you know, it takes a lot more iridium every time you upgrade anything. Oh, look, I got 4 in that one. And 1 in there. But you can collect it up. It just takes a little bit of patience and running around town. Alright, let's see my vault.
The city may be safe right now, but what happens if Hyperion launches another barrage? We've got no shield.
Good point. Let me get on the echo. enough, Hyperion. If you've got any bright ideas to blast Sanctuary out of the sky, just remember, I can phase the city anywhere I want at the drop of a hat. But if you want to waste another few $1 billion launching mortars at us, be my guest.
Well done. Was any of that true?
What? Hell no. It's a miracle I didn't phase us into a mountain.
Oh, good. You're not dead.
That's his way of saying, wow, you're a badass, I'm glad you're okay.
Ha.
Right. It's alright. We'd all be dead if it weren't for you. But we need a plan. Jack's getting closer and closer to digging up the warrior, and we still don't know where he's got the vault key stashed.
I can help you with that.
You? Damn it, we told you never to contact us again.
Will you please just hear me out?
Sure, let's listen to the crazy computer that just tried to kill us. Hey, remember that time she told us the vault was full of loot?
It's with me. I'm charging the vault key.
Continue.
The key naturally charges itself once every 200 years. Jack is patient, but he's not that patient. He's been using my power to forcibly charge the key with iridium. If you find me, you find the vault key. The vault key is housed in my AI control core atop 1,000 Cuts. It's protected by 3 impassable security hurdles. The first is a competitor deterrence field that will obliterate any non-Hyperion entity passing through it.
Competitor deterrence field? What, like a death wall?
It is a field of pure thermosonic energy, programmed to atomize any unauthorized personnel.
So yeah, a death wall.
Beyond that lies the second hurdle, a defense bunker outfitted with the most high-tech weaponry Hyperion can afford.
That doesn't sound good.
Past the bunker, you'll have to get through the final hurdle, a door that will only open for Handsome Jack.
Well, that sounds even worse.
This will be your only opportunity to steal the vault key and stop Jack from controlling the warrior. I'm out of time. Do what you will, but promise me this. No matter what happens, do not allow Lilith into my chambers.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
If she was luring us into a trap, she would have made it sound a little bit possible.
If we're taking that bitch down, I'm coming. Trap or not.
If anyone's gonna shut her down, it has to be you, soldier. Head to the Hyperion Preserve. I think I know how to get past the first hurdle.
Alright. Now, let's see. Level 7. I could start selling this stuff. I wonder why this one doesn't have a level requirement. Might sell most of these. Look at the level on them now. I don't want to sell this one because that one's actually really difficult to get. Yeah, sell Deliverance. Not a good shotgun, not a big fan of it. These are too low level that... Come on. Thank you. Yeah. Most of this stuff is weak. Keep the Infinity Pistol for now. Because you gotta keep in mind that you get 3 different playthroughs. It means that when you come back into the game, you go to the second playthrough and whatnot. You have plenty of space or time to get better weapons. Trust me, you'll get better ones or versions of all these. I'm gonna keep this one because it is real difficult to get this. To be honest, it is a pain in the butt. I like the fastball, so I'm gonna keep that on me. I'm gonna sell this one, even though it was alright. I'm gonna use my other one. We'll put away the relic just in case. Keep the baby maker. Put away this for now. I got way too much stuff, that's why. Did I just put away the Hellfire? I thought I did. Oh, this is all. Oh, I did. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Alright, so, yeah. Yeah, let's put away that. Wait a second. For some reason, I was taking stuff out. I don't think. Alright, so sell that. Keep the fastball. I like the fastball for now. It's pretty powerful still yet. It's got a little bit of time on it. Alright. I'll keep the Unkempt Herald because it's still useful. Keep the baby maker. Yeah, I'm selling legendaries, but these legendaries are weak. Not useful no more. Bonus package, fastball keeping, selling that. That thing wasn't that great. Yep. Hey, 4 out of 27. I got some space. Alright, let's get some quests done. Let's start up these things. Alright, so I think I might start with... Oh yeah, Slap Happy. Okay, that's a mission we can do. I kind of want to stay around Sanctuary and do stuff around here. There's so many quests to do. Let's see. First one I need to do, I think I was going to do the murder one, which is... It's not this way. It is over here. And I got a 4th weapon slot that opened up, which, of course, to put the Deliverance in there. Why not? Alright, what do I want in here? Let's put Unkempt Herald right there. Let's put the baby maker there. There we go.
Hey, if you're not doing nothing, could use some help with this.
Can you solve the murder of Justin McCready?
Hey, feel like solving a murder? I'm the marshal around these parts. One of these gutter quadruplets pulled the trigger on that boy over there. Consider yourself deputized. Ask around in Moxie and Zeds, figure out which one of these identical scum stains pulled the trigger. Otherwise, I'll just have to hang them all, and I don't got that kind of time.
Alright, so what you need to do in this mission, I know who the murderer is because I've done this a lot of times. I don't know if you guys have, but if you are new to Borderlands 2, you just go around, talk to everybody, like, question Marshall Friedman, question Moxie, Dr. Zed, and I'll give you clues to weapons, like if it was long range, short range, anything they witnessed. And it'll basically, you have to, out of these 4 people here, you got to figure out which one it was by what everybody says. You have to listen to what they say, and you'll hear little clues that will point towards the killer within their sentences. And I'm not going to show the whole thing. You have to experience it yourself, because I know who the murderer is. You just got to text everybody. It's not that hard, and you can just decipher, or you can just watch my video and you can see who the real killer is. Like one of them will say they were standing away down the road a bit. That would indicate they had to be far away. That means they would have to have some kind of scope to see the enemy, or the this guy right here. So it's this guy right here. Why? It's because he has a sniper rifle. And when you talk to all the people, we're gonna go talk to some people and you'll see what I mean by the things they say. They don't say, hey, it was some guy with a sniper rifle. They say it in a more puzzly manner.
A gutter brother? Oh yeah. One of them barged in here a couple hours ago, demanding safe haven. I told him I couldn't make any promises, and he got bitchy. I had to pull out Ruby and put a few rounds in him. His shield hit the first 2, but boy did he feel the last one. Nobody threatens me in my joint.
But yeah, they just say, not all of them give you the best clues, but some of them give you a telling clue.
I heard a gunshot a couple hours back. Naturally, I ignored it until someone came and got me. Well, I found this boy bleeding on the concrete. Single bullet in his throat. And I saw one of these gutter boys running away. And that's all I know. Right now, more's the pity.
And then you go find Dr. Zed. I haven't done this part of the quest in forever. After you learn the actual killer, it's pretty easy. You just remember after that point on. That reminds me, I need to look for shields here. What do we got here? Max health regen and... Let's see, compare E. Let's see what mine is. 3.9 and 141. Well, it might be worth it actually. But this one comes with nothing. Mine came with at least one more thing. Well, I'd love to find a new shield. Let's go ahead and buy that. Sell this one. Oh yeah, the Deliverance. I got this from a loot midget. My gun's not that great. Alright, Zed. Actually, one more thing. Any new shields? No. Why would there be shields?
I pulled the round out of one of them gutter boys. I healed him up as good as new, but the little skunk overpaid me. $5,000. You don't need to confiscate that or anything, do you?
You just listen to the sentences, and I determined that it was a sniper rifle guy, and I was right. Actually, me and my brother did this. We were just sitting there trying to figure out who did this. Because this guy's got a rocket launcher. That wouldn't leave a bullet hole, would it? That would just blow him up. They're saying there was one bullet hole through the neck. Okay. So that rules out this guy because he had a rocket launcher. And he has a shield. And what Moxie was talking about was the shield. Okay. This guy, he has a pistol. That would leave a bullet hole. What Moxie said was something about Ruby destroying his shields. This guy doesn't even have a shield at all, as you see. This guy's got a shield. And it looks like an amp shield, so that's for melee. This one has a shield. Melee as well, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. This guy doesn't even have shields. But you have sis, dude.
Alright, if you say so.
Yeah, I did it! I ain't sorry! Why don't...
Man, good job, Deputy. Barlow thought he could snipe an innocent man and get away with it. That was a long shot.
Cheesy. And what it means is here is that how you culminate, like if you hear the people talk about it, it's certain things they say, like, hey, he had a shield. He had to be a certain distance to make a good clean shot, and he had to, you know. And actually, what I was trying to say is that for some reason I'm confusing myself. It's very simple, and if you pick the wrong guy, the right guy that did the crime will run away and run back in there and disappear. And I don't think you get as much reward. You still get something for it anyways. But since you watched my video, it means you should know the outcome of it. Fine Law. D-Daw. 100% melee damage, fires as fast as you pull the trigger. 213 damage. Alright. I know that took way longer than it should have, but it can be kind of easy to mess that one up. Alright, next mission, we got something. Oh yeah, I know his mission. Actually, I'll just go ahead and start it and have it ready. This leads to an Easter egg in the where the sanctuary used to be, the sanctuary hole.
Hey, I got a job for you. Jack blasted my personal safe out of my own store. My most precious treasure could be in the hands of some freeloading bandits by now. Head back to that city-sized hole in the ground and get my safe back.
Well, underground where Sanctuary was has a huge cave underneath there, and it's filled with poison and corrosive and a bunch of new enemies to fight. It's a big area to explore, a good place to level up, and you can cause a invincible boss to pop out. It's called Vermi. Oh yeah, the birthday thing. Man, I don't want to do the birthday thing.
Hey! I have a job of the utmost importance. It's my birthday! I first rolled off the assembly line 7 years ago. Do me a favor and hand out these invites for my stellar birthday bash, will you? And quickly, we're gonna start any minute.
Claptrap, you're just sad. Wrong. Nobody invites Dr. Zed.
Clap is having a shindig. You know I'd go, but I ain't gonna.
Wow. Nobody likes Claptrap. Nobody. Yeah, we're gonna give this pistol a whirl for a bit and see if it is any good. I hope so.
Oh, sorry, I can't make it. Give Claptrap my love, though. My purely platonic love. Don't want him getting any ideas.
Wow. Are you saying that Claptrap gets Randy? That's just kind of weird.
Jack will bathe this planet in
No.
Come on back, buddy. It's time to start the party.
I don't think you get much for this mission, but I like to have it done anyways. For the completionist, you know, point of view. Even though there's some missions I never do in this game, is those timed ones. I hate them.
I set up some pizza and some sparkling wigglers. Just hit that boombox and we'll get this party started.
Boombox? You call this a boombox? This is not a boombox. This is awful.
All right. The guests should be arriving any minute.
The worst party ever. It's the worst. You're just standing around for 2 minutes. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, guys. Awesome. Worth it. Trying to find things to say while we're doing this useless quest. What is this?
I'm sure everyone just got lost. This place is kind of hard to find.
It's kind of like a stool. Let's talk about the trash pile. The trash pile is filled with trash, mattresses,
With, nobody.
mushrooms. Nice.
There's, some pizza. If you're hungry.
It's like this whole city's like a fire hazard. I guess I'll take one of your nasty pizzas.
Pizza's kind of cold. Sorry about that.
Is that bullets? What does that even say?
Cough,
Yeah.
cough, cough.
Does that say death? Hell? Bullets? That looks like an O. That's more like a B than a H.
Right. I don't have love. Minion, can you blow into this thing? Maybe light the party up a bit?
Ah, sad. Your music stopped. Keep hearing weird noises behind me in real life.
I think that about wraps it up. Thanks for coming to my party, minion. It looks like I bought way too much pizza. So take some home if you want.
Yeah, that's a lot of pizza, man. Moxie's Pizza, have you had a piece lately? Oh, you get a green gun. Yay!
That was the best party I've ever thrown.
Is to go after the most expensive one because I sell them. Because they're not worth it. Okay. Now there's a mission, there's a quest coming up here for the wildlife preserve that you do not want to mess with. You do not want to pick up any part of it or even complete any part of it for a reason if you want to farm legendaries. The mission is called Doctor's Orders, and I think I'm not sure if I'll be able to pick it up right now. I think it comes from Tanis, I do believe. I think she might have it. Let's see if she has Doctor's Orders.
I'm very sorry to say I need your assistance. In a fit of extreme paranoia, I hid my notes on the opening of the vault and promptly forgot their locations. While I grind my teeth to dust in frustration, you will retrieve these journals for me.
No, I will not. If it's, well, the hidden journals, yeah, I could do that one. But Doctor's Orders, there is hidden journals for that. Well, it's not hidden, but there's 4 journals to pick up in the Doctor's Orders mission. But you do not pick none of them up. Where is it? No, look at all these quests that's open. Holy butts. But this mission right here, yeah, you got 4 collect slag experience notes. Those are basically just as the same as the audio tapes. You do not pick any of these up. And when I get to that point, I will show you why. And how not to pick those up. Because if you like, you know how in this Borderlands, if you open up a chest or something and it has a bunch of ammo and guns and you hold down E, it'll pick up everything all at once. Don't ever do that in a wildlife preserve, especially around those tapes, because it'll pick those tapes up. There is a good reason why you do not want to pick those tapes up. Yeah, if you're almost done with your first playthrough and you're done with the area and you're about to hit the second playthrough, then you can complete the quest. That's okay. But if you want to farm legendaries, don't pick up any of those tapes. I know I'm getting ahead of myself here, but when we get to the wildlife preserve, I will show you why you don't pick up the tapes. The Good, the Bad, and the Mordecai. You can get a legendary for this. It's a sniper rifle. And I think that's the same mission that gives you a sniper rifle. Actually, is it? Because there's 2 guys you gotta fight that's fighting each other by a church in the dust. And you can farm the 2 guys and it'll drop the Lyuda, I think it's called. Clan War, starting the war. Now this mission is really long. But we'll do it too.
Got a job for you. Why don't you stop by my place out in the dust?
Out in the dust. I know this video is just staying around Sanctuary, but there's, like I said in the last episode, there's a lot of quests and whatnot to do.
Hello, mercenary person. I have money and a problem. You're wondering why I don't go out into the field? The answer is old Slappy, a thresher that nearly killed me. Science demands I forgive it. Vengeance demands I kill it. Today, my friend, you will be my vengeance. Take my hand.
Yep. Slap Happy, the limb of a gentleman. Mission item.
Old Slappy removed several of my limbs the last time we met. One hopes the scent of my extremities will bring him out of hiding, make him eager to finish the job, as it were. Plant my hand outside Slappy's lair in the Highlands.
Yep, a big thrasher. Alright, yeah, we're picking up all the quests, so by the time we come back to the next episode, we're going to be doing nothing but quests, and you can get some cool stuff from it, and it opens up new areas, plus you get new enemies to farm legendaries from. At this point in the game, it pretty much opens up after Sanctuary flies and whatnot. Oh yeah, it pretty much opens up pretty hardcore with 1,000,000 missions.
Hey, won't give me a hand?
Swallowed Whole, Cold Shoulder, the Overlooked Medicine Man. All these, everything in all these side quests takes you back to old places you already been and opens up new places. So.
Shorty must die. That crock blocker defaced one of my catch rides, and nobody does that except ladies I want to bang, and sometimes me when I'm drunk. He's hiding in stalker territory. Go get him.
All right, what missions? I'm gonna not go to Sanctuary Hole yet. That's a whole new area, and there's an Easter egg there I want to show you guys. So it's gonna be at least 1 or 2 episodes there, because that place is big. See, Costa Caverns is the same place. Sanctuary Hole and Costa Caverns is the same place. This place actually leads to this place, so that'll be all in one area. The Dust. The Good and the Bad and the Mordecai is a good one. Level 19, Clan Wars. This was a long mission right here. It lasts a while. So I might have to make that into a 2-parter. Maybe even 3, depending on how long it gets. And Swallowed Whole. The Fridge. Yeah, these are high level missions, or kind of high level missions. Okay, let's see. Overlooked Medicine Man. This is not too bad. Check on Overlook. The Residents of Overlook. This one actually is pretty easy to do, so we might do this one. And it is some funny dialogue later on. Patricia Tannis Lost Journals. Patricia Tannis, the antisocial archaeologist, has 2 habits. Firstly, she records every detail of her various psychosis into audio journals. Secondly, she hides those audio journals out of paranoid terror. She has hidden a set of journal entries in Highlands and needs you to retrieve them. Yeah, the Highlands one. There's another mission at Overlook that's a timed mission. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, because I hate timed missions. Wildlife preservations, I will do this. This one's story mission, this one is side mission. They're in the same area, so we'll be doing that after I get most of these complete. And I don't want to go to Costa Caverns right now. That place is tough. Try and do something that's... Let's do the hidden journals. F it.
Years back, I won 2 prizes in Moxie's Underdome. A chest full of loot, and Moxie herself. I lost the second prize to Jack, and the first to a thief named Carson. I don't care if I never see those guns again, but if you want them, just find Carson in the Dust.
Yeah, we'll do that mission later. What I'm gonna do is stay with these short missions, that stuff that doesn't take too long, and then end with all the long missions, which will take multiple episodes, maybe just like 2 episodes. Especially like the Clan Wars one, that one is long. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, we're going to go find... Actually, do I want to do the Good, the Bad, and the Mordecai? That one can take a little bit more time. I'm going to try to do something shorter. Like the Hidden Journals one, that'll be easy. Can't leave without doing nothing, you know? So I'll do the Hidden Journals, it's pretty easy. And we'll get to explore some places we have not explored in the Highlands. But yeah, like I said early on, the game opens up at this point. You get a lot of stuff to do. Overlook. Alright, so I'm getting close to the end of my video. And I know we did a lot, but we did just doing mainly quests in this mission, or in this episode. Actually, it's going to be that way for several episodes. A lot to do. Alright. We're just gonna go get these journals. Why does it always start on Saw Blade Technical? Why? Hey, you know everybody uses the barrel. I guess we're gonna go over here. Begin with. Oh, one's down below. There's a bunch of threshers down below this catwalk, I guess, little floating village. So be careful of them. And there is a chest right there on this platform. There's a red chest there. You have to fight a bunch of threshers, but there's a chest in that building right over there. But you gotta go through all them dudes. Now this audio tape.
Roland forcibly relocated me to Sanctuary for what he claimed was my safety. But the slackjaws who populate this city make my flesh scream. A young woman said hello to me today. I stared back at her, my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped in my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away. As pleased as I was at the time, I fear causing fountains of blood to shoot from my face will not be a viable long-term strategy for avoiding conversation.
But what I was trying to say up there, that audio tape could be very difficult to get. But for some reason I got lucky there. Oh. Man, these threshers, man. Maybe a pain. That one can mess you up too, because he can slag you, which makes you weaker. Makes you very easy to kill, so try not to get hit by him and get slagged. Alright, now we got rid of them. So that audio tape, I got lucky with that one. I never had that happen before where it... Dang it, really? Just infinite threshers. Right when I need to talk about something, a million threshers pop out. When you think you killed them all, you don't. Alright. But like I said, I got lucky on that the audio tape, because there's a certain spot up there that you have to jump across the gap right there. See that little gap? You got to get on those I-beams, slowly walk out and then jump to that one without falling down, which is actually harder than it sounds. And then the audio tape is in this building right here. But when I picked up the ammo from in front of it over there, it automatically picked up the tape from in there, which was cool. So I guess that's the easiest way of doing it. If you pick up ammo that's literally right there next to that base, then just hold down the E key, or if you're using a controller, I guess it's square button, and it'll automatically pick up the tape for you. I thought there was an elevator here or something, or a ladder. Man, I keep getting stuck on nothing. Well, looks like we'll be going the long way. So I thought that was an elevator. Maybe I'm wrong. There's a door over there. That little base down there has a door that leads to the dust. So if you need to go to the dust, you can go that way. Or you can just use a fast travel location. Either way. There's a chest in here with stalkers. I hit you. Explode. Let's give this gun a try. These guys can be a little bit annoying. I don't know about this gun. But here's this chest. You can open up this stuff for ammo, money, whatever. It's like I'm explaining the entire game again. Yeah, lame. Burst firewall zoom. No, thank you. Get back to my vehicle. There's another chest in this rock formation right here, next to that town, just over there. But there's a quest to kill a specific stalker in there, so I'm gonna just leave that for later. Wasting a lot of time as it is. It's already 40 minutes in. But this is part of it. This is part of the adventure. It's not just about the best bits. There's always your ups and downs. And I wouldn't say this is a down, no. It's part of the experience, part of the game. Oh, you gotta fight a BA Thresher up here. Stalkers are just annoying. And I got slag. Slag comes from iridium. But I don't know, it seems like they... No, they didn't get rid of any of the elements. They just dumbed down some of them. They're not as useful as they used to be. You don't find explosive ones very often because instead of having any gun have a chance to have an explosive element, it's only Torg weapons. Which is kind of sad. It's not like having a sniper rifle with like explosive damage from the first game. Or even a hand cannon with the explosive damage. Well, they got rid of that. These guys never stop moving. That's what's annoying about them. Really? Why'd you jump up there? Robots. You know what I haven't found yet in this game? Chubbies. I think there's way too many of these stalkers here. I don't even remember this many stalkers here. You probably noticed that the portion of a stalker that gives them their invisibility is their shield. And as soon as you break that shield, then they're no longer invisible, or can go invisible. You know what I sound like? What I realized? It sounds like I'm really boring in this episode. Guys, am I boring? That's the question of the decade. I don't want to be boring. That's what I said, I gotta bring up the excitement level. At least try to. But hopefully I'm not boring. It's just in my own ears right now, it sounds like I'm boring. I'm probably not though. I don't want to be, guys. There's still a robot back there. Now that over here you got a BA fire one. Yeah, stand there. No. Always have to reload, literally right one shot away from being dead. If the enemy's about to die, then you're going to run out of ammo. Alright, there's an audio tape out in the boat out here, but you gotta be careful. It's because you gotta go out there, and that's outside of the boundaries.
The same
Pick it up
questions
now.
occurred to me today as I was pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching it. What does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key simply charged charging the entire time I possessed it, before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora? To make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home, that I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary's citizens.
Yep. It was charging the whole time. But Jack is trying to charge it faster because it takes 100 years or so to charge the vault key. Well, he's found a way to charge it faster and not have to wait so long. And that's using Angel. But while Tannis did have it in her possession, it was charging. But in her possession, it would have taken 100 years because she didn't know how to charge it the way Jack is charging it. Long story short, pretty much. I'm trying to say. There's a audio tape up there. Wow, this video is really long. Sorry about that, guys. Spent too long at Sanctuary, that's what it was. Woohoo! Alright, so across this bridge over here, you got this water mill. The water wheel, whatever you call it. There's another audio tape back there with a bunch more stalkers. Actually, it's not back in the back. It's actually right out here up front, so you don't have to do that cave right there filled with invisible dudes. It's actually right here in this trailer. So what you gotta do is you gotta break all those. Where's that pistol at? There it is. Break all these. Only 2 of them though.
I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. My reaction was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
Wow. Alright, 1 more to go, guys. 1 more audio tape, and then I'm going to head on. Probably end this episode. I know it didn't seem like we got a lot done, but we actually did. In comparison, there's a lot of missions to do. We just spent a lot of time at Sanctuary. Ah, bullet hell. Boom. Yeah, I would love to play Kingdom Hearts 3 on my channel, but man, being a YouTuber is scary sometimes. The whole copyright thing. And Disney and Nintendo is really bad about that copyright scenarios. And claiming your videos and whatnot. Is this better than mine? No, it's not on 4. No. Worth a little bit of money though. So we will take that for the money. This pistol's not that great. Fire, nope, not useful for me. It's just used. Good old Unkempt Herald, even though it's weak. Have that. That grenade is getting low level, but it still does the work. So I'm talking about Stormfront. That grenade is very powerful, and if you get a higher version of it later on, like a second playthrough, well, that thing is a beast. just keep in mind that in the second playthrough, the max level in the second playthrough is 50. So I'm not going to do the second playthrough on my channel, just the first, just to give you guys the story and gameplay and whatnot, so you can try it for yourselves. But in the second playthrough, you don't complete quests. You just do main story only until you beat the main story, and then you go back and do side quests. There's a good reason for that, because stuff will scale to your level up to level 50. Whoa. So in the second playthrough and the third playthrough, don't do any side quests. Just do main quests and level up if you can, to make sure you're not under level for certain spots. Apparently he missed the party with the grenade earlier. Corrosive cloud would be kind of cool. But yeah, that guy said, the second guy, he missed the Stormfront party I had going. Of course he did. Baby making. Shoot a couple rounds or one round if you can. Yeah, you just pretty much one-shot most things by throwing the weapon at them. But it costs you pretty much 31 rounds at a time if you can squeeze off just one round. This is for another mission for that town over there, which we're not doing right now. Corrosive cloud. Ooh, this one. Yeah, I'm hearing noises behind me. It could be the cat. I hope it's the cat. Well, I'm at 52 minutes, guys. We still got one audio tape to get. Not good. Took too long in the sanctuary, that's what it was. And I'm not those type of person that cuts up my videos to the point of making an hour-long video turn into only 5 minutes because I cut everything out, like everybody else does. I want everybody to go along the adventure with me, and not just, oh, I killed 2 bosses, and you got to see it. But everything in between, how I got to those bosses, and everything else is cut out. That is lame. See if I can at least get this next. This mission done before we head on out. What I'm going to do, I like the Stormfront though, is I'm going to go to that Corrosive Cloud and see if I can put it. Yeah. I'm going to see how well it's going to work against this constructor up here. That was close. Not quite. Stop moving, bro. Right. Alright, constructor. The only thing is Corrosive Cloud. Nah, Corrosive Cloud wasn't that great. Well, that's not my fault. You working for the wrong team, bro. Well, anyway, well, any team can be the wrong team. Depends on what situation you're looking at it. You shoot their gun arm off, it forces them to use to lower their defense, which is that shovel. I don't know about this explosive cloud. It takes forever to get to this audio tape. But it's just around the corner right here. Try to go around here instead of alerting the two BAs over there. Yep, you probably remember this in the last episode. Boom.
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation in as much as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary. For the first time, I feel as if I might be okay.
Yeah, if she knew how to charge the Volt key, then why didn't she charge it? I guess Handsome Jack stole it from her immediately, and they didn't give her a chance to charge it. But she's the one that figured out how to charge it. Makes more sense that way. Alright guys, well, we got, we stayed around Sanctuary a lot, but we did get a lot done. And we got a bunch more stuff to do. So, I'm going to end the episode here while I'm opening up all these boxes and whatnot. Alright, well, if you'd like to become part of the Meerkat Nation, hit that subscribe button and join today. I would appreciate it. Every little bit helps, guys. And if you like my commentary, find it helpful, funny, or entertaining, what there was of it because of all the talking and stuff from journals, hit that like button to show your support and help me out. Every little bit helps on that front as well. And if you didn't like my commentary, still hit that like button to show your support for that. I'm still learning and I'm still trying to find my niche, if you will. And right next to that subscribe button, you'll see a bell notification. Hit that bell icon. You'll be notified of all my videos, so you never miss a thing. So every time I upload, you'll get notified. Hopefully. Because YouTube's been kind of bad about that notification thing lately. But if you're one of the lucky ones, you'll see the notifications. Alright guys, well, I'll see you later then. Bye bye.